Alrighty, we are back in Prey. Now, the last time we were here, we had doubly decided to give Mikaela, our former flame, the information on her father's demise, who she apparently joined the Talos crew to determine. Unfortunately, her father did die at the hands of ourselves in a test. So she's not very happy with us, needless to say. We did manage to grab a recording for Dr. Igwe of his and his wife's performing piano players' skills and memories, or maybe it's just skills. Effectively, his download, and got that back to him. Gave him a little bit more personality, but well, he was moderately. I'm pretty sure he liked us before. Mikaela had liked us. I don't quite know if she'll get over the fact that we did murder her father, but those are the dreams. And right now we've still got many, actually, many more side quests to go and figure out. We've had this one for a while, the Black Box Project in Hardware Labs. Josh Dalton, I believe, was the not quite head, but the lab tech who was in command of a certain unit, and his coworker thought that he was stealing his ideas, and ended up killing him in guts. But apparently we have more information on the Black Box Project to go find in the Hardware Labs. Also in the Hardware Labs, we actually have details on a satellite that might be able to throw the nightmares off of us. We have been getting more and more attacks from the Nightmare Typhon as we've been walking around, just because it is searching for us. We have evaded a few of them, mostly by accident, and we have killed a few as well. So this should hopefully stop them from coming after me. Those are both in Hardware Labs. We also picked this up, I believe, in the bridge, I want to say. So apparently, Kirk Rimmer here is in trouble in life support. We'll have to go and figure that out. We still have the smuggling ring to go find. I think we've found one of them, maybe? The other ones are a complete mystery. There's apparently one in the Talos I lobby, but I have no clue as to where it is. And honestly, I don't have the capability to look through... Well, I don't have the focus to look through all of the audio logs that are in the data that we have collected, especially since they're not categorized in any way. So we do still have to figure out some more drop points and figure out the treasure map, but it doesn't seem to want to update the maps, even though I have them and I have been looking at them. It doesn't want to seem to update that, so maybe we'll get to that at a later time. I'm not super interested in it, but it would still be interesting to find the D&D group. Code, I believe it is. So I'll have to go and do that. For now, though, we will head to the Hardware Labs. Now, we have opened up that Neuromod manufacturing, but I don't necessarily want to... Actually, I think it is up here. I don't necessarily want to burn through all of my materials to go get it. It does consume more than just the exotic material. If it was just the exotic material, I wouldn't feel quite so worried about getting that completed, but since it does require more materials than that, and those are also materials that we are using in other things, most notably ammo. I think we're going to sit on some of that. Do we have anything here? I suppose we just came out of our office, so we went and recycled everything there. Let's proceed to Hardware Labs to figure out these side quests, shall we? So, let's see what's changed in here. We haven't been in here for quite some time. Feels like both of these quests actually seem to be showing up on the map. We did have a turret here, but it has since been broken. Got a few operators that we hadn't looted, probably because we didn't have the ability until relatively recently. And a dead body, Hope Ellis, who I think we've seen before in here. But we could go patch this up. I think we're actually going to save on the parts. We don't want to go through that metal detector. Ooh, Mimic? Ah, I see over there. That we can deal with pretty quickly. Wow, this area got dark. What happened there? Got a Thermal Phantom too. I believe they are weak to, yeah, Psychic. So let's go deal a little bit of damage to him. This place is looking rather worse for wear. Quite a bit worse for wear, in fact. See, that Thermal Phantom was in here, right? Ooh. Oh god, 2 greater mimics. Trying to get off me. Ooh. Okay, that'll be them dealt with. So it seems, or rather it sounds like there is something else going on here. Yeah, a few more enemies. Including one upstairs. Oh boy. Did this break through? Maybe they're outside. This is where we found that initial Q-beam. It actually had some mimics in here that we dropped a recycler charge into. Just caught the start? Yes, this is the start of the stream here. But I don't think we have much left over to go and find in here. Looks like the black box lab is upstairs somewhere next to all of this abominably loud fire. And it looks like... Oh, a Weaver's actually up there. Okay. We can't actually get up since the power's down. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. And we are quite afraid. Time to get bloody blasted. Good God. Oh, that was actually a mimic. No, I'm here to kill some aliens. Where did that Weaver go? We got a cystoid nest. Let's go find something we can chuck, shall we? Could do something big, but... probably not the best option. This place has gotten significantly worse since last we were here. Like, hugely, hugely worse. I think they might still be up there. It may or may not be because of the power issues that the area is getting. We never did patch that, because we didn't really know how at that point. Let's see if we can hop our way to the second floor. I think some of these boxes should give us enough purchase. We'll bring a mug with us as well. Just to deal with those. That Weaver's still around. Already ran into the big boy. The nightmares? Yes. We have seen nightmares before. Beams and Waves Combustion Lab. So this, I think, was previously open. Maybe I'm wrong. But we do have now the strength to combust the dang things. Alright, where's our coffee cup? Box will do. Okay. And this one, confusingly, is still also powered. Not sure about that one. We'll go break those. Chuck an O2 bottle in there, shall we? Figured, but I had to make sure so I didn't spoil anything. Yes, much appreciated. Ah, right, the black box lab is actually in here. That is with... There was a Phantom in there, right? Yeah, there he is. So we weren't actually able to get in there the last time. Now, though, we have a card to get in. And this, I think, was actually the Q-Beam lab. So let's go take care of Lane Carpenter. Oh, ow, he's not totally frozen. There we go. Are you good now? There they go. And I do believe Lane Carpenter was the murderous subordinate that murdered Josh Dalton. Because he believed his inventions had been stolen, but... Health? Ooh, yeah, that's not doing so hot. Let's see. Eat some Popstar. And where are our bananas? There we go, along with a few soup patches here. Alright. Black Box Project. Q3 update backup file. Sure, I'll take that. Q-beam attachment for the NC9 Black Box military operators is progressing ahead of schedule. Development on outstanding tasks have been broken down below. Microcooling plate optimization is 87% complete. Recirculating ambient control is 70% complete. As you can see, we are nearly there. Once the cooling system has been optimized and migrated into the Q-beam firing mechanism, prototypes will be sent Earthside. Testing is proceeding as planned. Preliminary results show promising excitations in the molecular structure of energized systems. Live targets. Not yet tested. Well, let me tell you something. I have tested it on a whole lot of live targets. Let's go grab those Q-beam fabrication plans as well. We are basically using a handheld particle accelerator if the description of this is to be believed. Oh, something spotted us. The Weaver, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Luckily, I can be afraid and fire perfectly fine. And we'll go take down that Weaver. Nice and easy. But, other than a whole bunch of Q-beam cells, I don't think there's much left in here to look at. Just a few rather tossed about objects, operators, boxes, and who knows what else. That is that little side quest complete. Wow. This room looks a little bit more messed up than it was when I was last here, but that might just be because this whole area has fallen into disrepair. Don't remember the lights being off, though. That's a new one for sure. Our turrets that we had set up here are well and properly borked. Did I search these cabinets? I did not, mostly because I didn't realize these were searchable cabinets until a little later in the game. And did I adequately loot the break room? Signs point to yes. Well, almost. And a few various bits and bobs here. But now we get to go to that communication device. I believe that is in regards to... Whoops, that is glass. Can't jump through that. I believe that is in regards to distracting the nightmares. And so it should let us through there. This is... Right, Dr. Calvino's room. We still haven't actually determined his final fate, I don't think. We are still sort of looking for that. Oh, poltergeist. Lovely.
Please clear aperture of debris.
They dead? Cool. That was them, right? Or maybe there's another one, judging by the creepy, spooky sounds. You already figured out Calvino's fate? When did we do that? As far as I know, he was kind of going insane, but he hasn't died or anything explicitly. A long time ago? No. Oh. Where is this guy? Where's this poltergeist? There he is. Is he done for? Wow, he took off a chunk of health. Holy crap. We are smashing through our bananas here. Okay, the spooky music has gone away, which makes me think that I got it. That said, the spooky music is also coming back, which makes me think he scurried off somewhere. You got his key card outside the station. Calvino got spaced. Ooh, rough. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we did get that poltergeist. We've also never been in this downstairs room, because we've never actually had the ability to get in there before. Now, though, we should have pretty much every way of getting in covered. I should probably be using... I'm telling you, it's still, every time, it still sounds like he's saying, fuck you. These operators. But we made our way in here by kind of phasing through this. That's, the system needs a little work. Looks like there are quite a few destroyed, corrupted, presumably corrupted operators in here. Random bits of garbage, more med kits, ooh, and lockers with even more garbage that I can take and recycle. And have we seen this particular one? Yes, I think we've seen all of the Starbender cycle. This is where Trevor rescues Mercy from a prison despite not trusting her in the slightest. We'll get a free Nero mod from that. Spare parts, lots of junk. Lots of space junk that we can use. And, I guess that'll be it. This is an earlier area, so I suppose if you spec'd out correctly, you could have gotten in here very early. They can't exactly give you the best items through that. And, we'll go also patch our suit up, because I just realized that's also a little bit smeared. But we can now get up here without need for any sort of scaffolding with the glue gun. And I think we should be good here. No duplicates, no copycats. Yeah, we're all right. You got a weapon kit fabrication plan. Now you can make weapon kits? Or you could just use a recycler charge, which is in the room right across the lab. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel the distinct need to use weapon upgrade kits. I kind of just like using them when they come. This has enough ammo. This actually has enough ammo. I think we're all good. Neuromods would probably be the only thing, but that does consume our metal. So not the best option.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and Tronstar.
Well, sure, I've only come so far. I'm glad that she came around at the very least. But we've also got a note up here. Clive was here with a Huntress Boltcaster, several darts, and a whole bunch of cardboard boxes for some reason. Not sure about that one. Right, but that communication device is down here, and kind of have no idea how to activate this. Now, I think there might be, and maybe in one of these terminals, controls for that? Engineering workbook? No. Not on this one. You can open it right now, look at the door again carefully. Ah, is there actually a door here? We should be able to get it open. There's probably, I would assume, a terminal. Looks like there's a connecting bit. Ah! With a little repair kit. Ooh, which unfortunately we don't actually have the repair skill to use? Wonder if we could drop this through it. Look at the door again much more carefully. Is there a way through here? Lots of glass. Ah, I see. Okay, so let's go grab... Sure. Masquerade as a fuel canister. There we go, and fall in. A chipset to be acquired, not too bad. More disruptor and Q-beam from robotic corpses? Nah. We'll go grab that satellite link here, and I think we'll need to go out into space to actually install the dang thing. Problems being... Ah, I see. There we go. There's a manual override. I was about to say we might be a little stuck in here, but yeah, that would make sense. Oh. Alright. Just stay there. But now we gotta go install this thing on the exterior. Oh, and a supply crate I hadn't looted. Installing this on the exterior should keep those nightmares from finding us and attacking us. So, let's go and do that, shall we?
Microgravity detected.
We're back in space. Looks like... Oh, lovely. There's cystoid nests. I'll just... send these after... those guys? Okay, they're not going to bother me. But it seems the exterior satellite is quite distantly off in this direction. Oh, and it's actually moving and rotating through. You know what? This may be one of the satellites that the bridge was actually using for its communications. The images that it was sending to the bridge panels, viewing panels. It might be. This might be the central one, because there were 3 levels. But anyway, let's go attach this on there, if we can find the correct location. Oop. Okay. We have to match speed here. There we go. And that should, theoretically, distract
Nice work. This
the
should get
nightmare.
the attention of that Typhon nightmare
Sweet.
that's hunting you. I'm sending you 2 activation signals. The first will direct the Typhon away from you. The second will bring it down on you. Use your transcribe messaging system to fire them off.
Okay, so... let's, keep them off of me then, right? Satellite only has 4 uses. Oh, no, I didn't see that at all. Whoops. Well, shoot. There goes one of the uses. Let's check our other objectives out here, shall we? Kirk Remmer is in life support. Presumably that is where I'm heading to. And that's pretty much it. We are mostly done with the side quests. We can go talk to Alex. Theoretically, you could load a save if it's worth it enough. Not 4 uses, you must attach 4 pieces to 4 different satellites. Oh, I see. Okay. No, that is uses, I'm pretty sure. Satellite uses remaining. Let's see. So is this life support? I'm going to have to assume that it is, considering I can't, for some reason, see the distance out here. My bad, never really used them. Yeah. That's, there's a considerable amount here that I have not used. Unfortunately, I don't think this is life support. I'm pretty sure this is the power plant. We should have an exterior entryway to life support, though, right? Surely. Maybe not. Okay, then. Well, in that case... Ah, power plant does connect to life support. And apparently has... no, it has an airlock, not a quest. Well, let's go through the power plant, get to life support that-a-ways. And that should be a pretty close route, I think. Probably. Maybe. Not quite sure. Alrighty.
Are you here for an appointment?
I am not. I'm a walk-in. Thank you very much. Here's Michaela's original discovery location. And life support should just be off in this direction where we can find Kirk What's-His-Face. If I recall correctly, this wasn't a terribly large area. Yeah, this is actually the entrance to it. So that means we should, yeah, be going straight to life support here. Well, it should be somewhere in here, right? That objective for Kirk is being tracked based on some messages I heard. So presumably that would be audio logs? It could be notes, I suppose, or emails too. In fact, it's probably emails more than anything. Well, there's no tracker online, which probably means we need to go to a security station. And there's an operator all bugged up. Don't worry, we'll put you out of your misery, buddy. How are our turrets doing? Ah, my turret corner is doing fantastically. Oh my god, there are like 12 different audio effects going on at the same time here. Orderly line, please. Single file. Where's that mimic? Ah, it's over there. Go and take care of him. And I think the security station is up these stairs, apparently surrounded, or surrounded with an etheric phantom, which will go and explode. Ow. Where did his parts go? Kind of flew off into the air. Ah, well, not too big an issue. We should have access to the security area in here. Let's see. He is from the bridge, right? His name is Kirk something. Maybe he's not from the bridge. Yeah, it seems not. Well, let's check out... Oops, no. Life support is the first one selected. Kirk not showing up. Well, I guess we just scan everything until we can figure it out. Or I suppose we could check the actual quest. Crew member named Kirk Remmer may be in trouble. Yeah, it doesn't say where he's from, though. Oh, there it is. Right there? Yeah, thank you. And he is... dead. Evidently. Well... Wait a minute. He's non-existent? Huh? Well, I guess his crew tag was dispatched or something? I guess we just start checking bodies here. Turrets that I set up to guard the corpses are all broken. That's a new one, actually. I have never seen that happen before. Maybe he deactivated his tracker for some reason or another. Oh, wow. Etheric Phantom. Ah, that must have been the corpse that of the fellow I blew up the stairs. Maybe he's somewhere along here. I don't really know. That is very curious. Okay, all of this looks pretty much unchanged. This should lead into... yeah, this life support area right here. Give you a good zapping, shall we? There we go. A little psychoshock for his receiving pleasure. And a pleasant jolt for this engineering operator. Looks like this quest was gotten out of order. Oh, okay. Well, that's a problem. So is he just... he's a goner, or what's up with him? Uh-oh. He was turned into a phantom, so the tracker would have shown you to his phantom body. Ah, I see. Ooh, ow. Did you knock that off? Well, not that one, apparently. Seriously, blue gun? A little buggy. Not gonna lie. Probably got him, killed him first. Yeah, that would certainly explain things. Oh, he fell off. That's a new one. Well, he was done in then. So, I guess that's it. That is all of our side quests, barring these two, which don't necessarily have tracking beacons completed. And there are honestly so many audio logs at this point that I am good and proper confused as to what locations they might be in. We can go check out the life support though, because apparently, or ooh, ow, escape pods. I broke my legs right in half. Good God. Because apparently that is where he's going to be. You know, the music is appropriately creepy, but the fact that it is super duper loud and always wrong. These are newly broken. And there is a voltaic phantom over there, which means it is time for an EMP charge to do its good work. And good work has been done. Apparently it doesn't spawn until you get the quest to ignore what I said before. Just unlucky? Ah. I guess he was done in by the phantoms is what I'll assume. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a man in there. I don't have enough for repair 3. Dang, I should have taken that before stealth. I've actually come across quite a few repairs. There's a 50-50% chance of spawning. We'll take... oh my god, that's a lot of details. Sweet lord. I'm just gonna assume he's deadish. Maybe it's this guy in here that I can't access. Yep, that is a corpse in there, all right. Oh. And I guess we figured out how and why it became a corpse. Well, good luck getting out of there. I'm certainly not going to help. 50-50 chance of spawning a voltaic and no Kirk, or a thermal and Kirk. Ah, okay, so I got the unluckier of the two options. Well, a shame for Kirk, then. But that means that it is time for us just about to get to the Arboretum, right? Let's see. Water treatment, the cargo bay. If we'll take, you got to do weird file modification stuff and redo the check. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep on moving through. Honestly, not that attached to Kirk here. We'll keep on moving through to the Arboretum and I guess finally talk to Alex. Right, so we're at the bottom. Life support is accessible. Or, top, I think, actually. No, we are actually at the bottom. Arboretum's top. Lobby's just somewhere in the middle. Let's, get on board here. Get the wrench out in case we have to do any smacking. We get spooked on the elevator. If this goes out... we may get jumped, but I think we're going to be alright. I think the only cool thing you get when finishing the quest is a transcribe from him. Everything else isn't too useful. That sounds about right. But we will have made it to the Arboretum here, which means it is time to go see Alex and have him stop trying to, well, deal with us. He's going to stop being in our way. Though I think he has previously stopped before. So we've actually been doing everything without his interference. Well, these guys got a little screwed. Looks like a mimic running away over there. Oh, and a nightmare. You know, I actually hadn't scanned all the nightmares before. Let's send him away, shall we? Use that transcribe to play the Repel Nightmare. Okay, and he's gone. Cool, not too bad. Let's go talk to Alex now, shall we? We've actually got hacking high enough to access his computer. Let's see, is his doorway now accessible? Has he opened it up for us? Yes, he has, actually. He's given us the code. 3526. And, let's bring this, just in case.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised.
Okay.
It took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Well, he knows us a little too well. Cheng Huang Shen. Let's see, what utilities do we have? Looking Glass, we've got a fabrication plan for the Nero mod, which we already found somewhere, actually. I'm not actually sure where. And a few emails. Let's look through his stuff, shall we? Missing keycard. Sarah, I need your help tracking down a missing keycard. This should be one of your highest priorities, labeled
Good evening,
EP101.
Talos. We We'd like to
I
remind
thought I turned
you that
that off
company
already.
policy
I thought we
requires you to
got
log any
to...
voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos I are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
I swear we turned off the automatic things. But yes, this was the request to Sarah Elazar. Trying to find that keycard. Alex found it, Neuromod Division, on top of a computer cabinet. I'd say someone was trying to hide it along with what looks like a bug-out bag. Should I be concerned about anything? It's still there, by the way. So this is where our keycard was. That was correct. We've got a rogue operator. Wow, a big chain for this. Dr. Yu just spoke to Lorenzo Calvino and got no response, so bringing the matter to you. There's evidence of an unlicensed operator aboard Talos I. If so, we might be risking another Transtar North incident. I want to ensure the station's safety and make sure IT protocols are enforced. From Danielle. And, I doubt that accident has any relevance to what you're describing here. If Lorenzo says an investigation is unnecessary, I believe him. Oh, I see. Dr. Calvino's accident. Dr. Yu, an operator follows an owner's commands to the letter. Morgan may have built an unlicensed model, and if so, it would have access to station protocols. I'll take this matter to the board if I have to, but I won't have Morgan's actions place the station in jeopardy. Are you certain of this? If this operator exists, where would it be? If it's shut down or on standby, it could be anywhere. Do I have permission to begin a search? Okay, and there was that. And, right, the email from the fitness trainer saying that Alex had missed quite a few fitness tests. But last one, the results from Matthew Cole of my eval. Your sibling is indeed different. I've sent comparisons to you and Bellamy for evaluation. As you'll see, there's a noticeable personality drift, more than I'd expect from heavy neuromod cycling. It's even more prominent because of the duration in which these behavior shifts have developed. As requested, I did not discuss this today with Morgan. Interestingly, Morgan seems unaware of these shifts. As an aside, I believe this poses interesting questions for the other applications of the neuromod, not solely therapy, but reconditioning. That's a little evil, isn't it? Let's check out these utilities, shall we? We got EP101. For the bridge. Let's check our message. Oh, right. It's nice that it repairs the screen for us.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos I research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother's paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit.
Huh.
What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do?
I see. A third
That won't
option.
save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Okay, so we have another option now. We don't have to blow up the whole station. We know
Well,
we had something.
there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Okay. Sweet. We have a way of saving the station. Alright, so we said there's a... here. Okay, I don't think it was supposed to appear like that, but we have the chipset at the very least. Do we have enough to upgrade our scanner? I don't think we do. Our psychoscope here. I think that would be in Scientist, wouldn't it? Yeah, unfortunately not. But if we can fabricate more... Yeah, we can just do that. We can do 2 of those and add this to one of those increased slots. Let's give this a hop, shall we? Alright, toss all of those in there along with some extras that I've had lying around. There we go. Are we good? I think we're almost good. Yeah, we're just about good. There's actually another way out. I don't know how necessarily good this way out is. I think I needed 3. It'll contain or store or something the Typhon. There we go. That means we will be able to add that in. Let's say we for other benefits. Nope, we already have that. I do wish they would get rid of the duplicates. They're not particularly great. There we go. Weapon damage to marked enemies, I suppose. I'm pretty sure everything else is just a duplicate or not particularly useful, but let's go try it out. Try out this new scanning that we have.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos I. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Wow, I can't believe this mimic doesn't see me. But January is still trying to get, naturally, what January is trying to do. Blow up the space station. December just wanted to get us off. I don't know where that was. Coral nodes are out there. Could always reinstall mimic detection. That's true. I'm honestly not that worried about them anymore. They don't do nearly as much damage as as they have been previously. So I'm thinking that we'll be okay.
Microgravity detected.
Let's go scan some coral out here, shall we?
The video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Well, that's a good question. But, I feel like not somebody who would blow up a space station with a whole bunch of people in it. Okay. Alright, corrupted operators dealt with. I think January is going to... He's as much a biased source as Alex is. Probably even more so. Because he was coded up by me. Well, maybe. To blow this whole thing up. Wow, there's a ton of weavers here.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform.
Been a launch from the Argus platform.
Directus has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's
Ah, I
why it's
see.
important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
There we go. Is that all the weavers dealt with, or are there more? Well, there's more corrupted. Whoa, wow, he's moving erratically. But apparently the board of directors is coming up here. Ah, and a coral node to scan.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Better remember that conversation. What, with January here? Was I made the whole big question that's been looming over this? Possible, probable twist? A little bit, but... Let's see, is that a... twist? Yes. I don't know. It's been telegraphed pretty well. Pretty heavily. But I want to see what... Trust me not well enough? I mean, surely that's it. There's only one way that could go. Let's see what these coral nodes have to say.
Something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search.
Okay, that's a little different.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Uh-oh. New audio log. Oh. Okay, no, that's just the, Right, that's just the audio log for the, the runaway nightmare code. Right, so it's telling us to go back up here. Why is the oxygen refill station? Why does this exist? Ow. Christ. Maybe that's why. Well, let's get back up to him. I think I might actually go and try to do a multiple save thing, depending on how long the endings of these are. Because I actually do want to see all three of them, but I don't particularly feel like playing through the whole game again. But that, the images that I got off of that, coral was unique. It showed the Earth kind of covered in Typhon webbing in the coral. Super weird. Let's go check the research on the coral nodes. Out of all the samples recovered from the Verona 1 site, none have proved as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether this is some sort of new Typhon species or something as simple as waste material from the weavers. Preliminary research shows a surprising similarity to neural networks, but further study is warranted. Raw scan data summary. Microscopic elements demonstrate strong correlation between patterns of connections within the coral and connectomes of volunteers, employees, guests found in TranStar's database. Recommend exhaustive pattern matching. Early conjecture, psyche of Typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral. Purpose is unknown. Raw scan data summary. Macro level analysis of the coral also shows resemblance to a neural network, like a vast disembodied nervous system. Evidence of its increasingly frequent and rapid signaling between elements, as well as broadcasting neotic signatures outside itself. Requesting exhaustive database comparison, and the deep storage servers aren't responding. Morgan's notes, one big Typhon communication beacon, but who is it calling? Good question. Let's get up here. We'll make a manual save, methinks. As we go in to determine everything here. At the beginning of the game, you can turn on additional difficulty factors. One of them is having limited oxygen for outer space. Ah, I see.
Use my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
You know, for a guy who's been trapped in his pod the whole time, he's managed to do a lot of leaving of items and things. Typhon lures. Some more Nero mods. Anti-rads here. What was I doing again? Sending... Right. Uploading it to the terminal. Going to quickly do a nice little save. Conveniently, it's the 10th save, which is great. Oh, maybe not. 10th manual save, at the very least. 16th. In that. And let's take this path, shall we? Upload that coral data. Casper intercept protocols in operation.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos I. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Okay. Well, that's new. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so there was a military station out here. God, and they hit like a freaking truck. And I'm out of bananas, aren't I? Okay, well, medkits away. Now we get to the most hated part of Prey. Okay, so this is when it becomes an actual shooter, doesn't it?
Search complete.
Okay, weak to electric, EMP, explosive, and melee. Just give you a good spend. Oops, not a Hunter's Bolt caster, please.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos I. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. And usually they had a contingency in place.
Give me 1 second. Need to quickly patch my suit before I get even more wrecked by those guys.
Foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and
So
blood.
it's our military system.
Regardless, we're not
Interesting.
getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Okay. So where is he at? Let's go take a look. He is in the shuttle bay. Ah, the one last location on Talos I that I don't think we've actually accessed in terms of the exterior doorways and the locking and everything that goes on there. Well, where is that? Down that a ways, apparently. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Nope, wrong one.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
That's not a bad idea here. Let's break the lovely pool. Whoa! What the? Where did this guy show up? Ow. Why? What is still electrifying this thing? Can't be his corpse, right? No clue. Let's go escape through here, though. And, January is correct. Deep storage does sound like a accurate location to go and turn our tracking bracelet off. Let's go deposit... Oh, God. Okay. Go deposit a operator to patch ourselves up, shall we?
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like try to relax. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback.
Let's head to the lobby. So, where to go first? Deep storage will presumably let me sneak through better. I have no idea. Maybe I just keep getting attacked by those security drones until I do. So I think we should go there. How does one get to deep storage? Can we get there through here? Oh, scheisse. Okay. We actually got to go to... back up through the Arboretum.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos I without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Alright. So Igwe's also got his own ideas on how things should work. Let's go turn off our tracker before we do anything else, though. I have a feeling the stun gun is going to get quite the hefty workout during this section, too. So, let's see, deep storage, I think, should be over on the other side, shouldn't it? I saw a military operator show up somewhere with a health bar.
This is Alex Yu, the surviving crew of Talos I. I know many of you are frightened. angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station.
What? That's the message? That's it? Okay, I was gonna wait to go through here until that had ended, but apparently that's it. I think you just went out of the range of it? Oh, well. Hopefully it pops up again. If not, I'm pretty sure I got the gist. Don't trust Dahl, trust Alex and
Your
me.
brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even
lovely.
though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying
Also, I am real messed up.
to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Oh boy.
CN9 black box operator
Yeah, so it looks like the operators are going to keep coming after us. They are at least taking on the Typhon at the same time. Let's see if we can avoid the both of them up here. Get ourselves turned off. What is our tracking ID? Do we know? I've got no clue. Ah, 0913. Yeah, shan't find me. All right.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Uh-oh.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Okay. That taken care of.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer.
Yeah, you know, I'm here.
in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened.
Ooh, that's rough. Wait, no. We wanna
Now
listen to
I'm
that.
trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Okay, he's in somewhere. Okay, we're getting out of here first. Trauma Center. Okay. I don't actually know if we've been in there either. God, lots of people are contacting us with backgrounds here. So, right, Trauma Center is in the lobby. We've been through that place head to toe. Wow. Igwe is at our office. Still, we were unable to find Kirk Remmer. Right. Okay. So I think we got to get to the lobby no matter what. And then we will go down to the shuttle bay to go and sort all that out. Let's see, where is that lobby elevator? Over here. Bridge. Crew quarters, that means lobby must be down over here. Right, because it's the central
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
elevator. Just give him a good thumping. And so we need to go help him out in Trauma Center. Dr. Glass, I believe it is, who somehow got in there despite us passing through there a million times and never seeing him once. And, help him out before we go talk to Dr. Igwe. Ooh, looks like a Weaver's shown up again, along with a whole bunch of Typhon. Like a whole bunch of Typhon. I think taking out that Weaver's first step. Uh-oh. Where does stuff go? I followed it down here. I know I did. Maybe you didn't have anything. There we go. Now we can start using the chairs here. Maybe? There we go. That'll take care of them. Alright, Trauma Center, I believe, is up this side. Oh, yeah. I can see why he would be trapped. Oh, no. Military operators. Okay, not what I expected. Yeah, you go, turret.
Suit integrity damaged.
They're nimble son of guns, aren't they? Where'd the last one go? Dead, maybe? Close enough to it. Okay. Wow, they are really all over the place. God, and they're freaking fast, too. Maybe I should start using that, Uh-oh, there's another one. Okay, give this one a spanking. Spank. Spank two. Ow. 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 Please thwack it faster.
Operator deployment.
God, these guys just don't stop coming.
Suit integrity.
Okay, they do more damage than I do with the Q-beam. Never mind. We are not standing off in a face-off against them. At least we got some pudding to patch our wounds with. You know, before we eat some of the many, many health kits that we have.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact
know, the guy's still in here, isn't he? What was his name?
Requesting new operator.
Huh? Hacked by Casper. Oh, I see. Okay.
Ready to deploy. Please stand clear of outage.
So he's actually using the operator dispensers to go and hurt us. How do I don't know if I can even harm that. Well, let's go find Luther Glass. Yes, that's correct. He said he was in Trauma Center, but we are pretty well searched around Trauma Center. Could he have specified a little better as to where?
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Good luck with that, buddy. Yep, there's Trevor Young, still being insane. Check all the bodies? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, well. There goes Luther. We gave it a try here. I guess he didn't make it. Let's go talk to Dr. Igwe, though. What's this ping all about? Oh, that's probably just going down through the elevator. You know what, buddy? You did great. Whoop. Apparently I can't repair you, though. So, keep on doing great with exactly as much as you have now and nothing more. Apparently I can't afford to do anything more. Dr. Igwe.
Morgan.
Hello.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
Oh, trust me,
They're
they tried.
NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course.
Luther was dead a
But
long
Dahl,
time ago. It was a
his
trap.
arrival
Oh,
may
right.
help us.
I thought his
as long
body
as you
was
have not
there.
killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
I concur. Excellent singing there, buddy. What about you? Are you, you have anything to say to me? Am I forgiven?
Morgan.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to me, but she's not actively angry at me anymore, at the very least. That's a goodish thing. I do think we will need some more ammo, though. Wow, we had tons of exotic material.
Morgan.
Excuse me. Let's see. Shotgun could use more shells. And, pistol ammo as well.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done.
I don't understand.
What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory. And the experiment was a failure.
Hold on now.
And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
God, this guy is... He's like the freaking...
A deluxe
chef
cabin.
on
Oh, Alex must like
steroids
you.
here.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr.
Do I not
Calvino.
have...
Oh,
I guess
take
I
it
don't.
back.
I don't
Maybe
have any
Alex
stun
did
gun
not like you.
charges that I can
I
build.
hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time.
What's up,
Calvino
January?
is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
For the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open.
Oh, the
Seek
talent
anyone
show.
in the
Lovely,
crew quarters
guys.
front desk
Let's
to
go
reserve a
ignore all
slot.
this, go to that, shall
The
we?
experiment.
You know, wasn't there a... something or other here, right? Right, key closet. Key card required for the closet. Oh, well. Well, let's go try to knock out this guy before he murders us. Hold on. Man shuttle's over there. So, where are we headed here? We are headed to... the shuttle bay. Ah, which is from here. Wait a minute. Have we not been down here? Seriously? I guess we haven't. Color me amazed. Unlock it now. I've also not been back there, I don't believe. Is that from the security station down here? Ah, we haven't had access to this either yet until now. Okay, not half bad. Not too much in here, but not half bad nonetheless. The Orit. Ah, right, this is the excerpt from that book over there. And this is Sarah Elazar's station. Okay, so we've seen this... I think we've seen all of these emails from the far side here. Yeah, we've all seen those. We've seen all of those. Ah, but we have a day 2 here. For the evacuation survivor's account. I woke up still in the street. An M35 truck was stopped near me, and the driver was yelling at me to get in. There were several people in the back already, 4 or 5 soldiers and about a dozen civilians, including children. I got in the truck and someone gave me a bottle of water. I asked what was happening, and the soldier just shrugged. I told him I had driven the M35 during my service. People in the truck were crying, and I looked back. Pink smoke was now mixed with gray and swirled high into the sky. There was so much of it, and it seemed to cover the entire city. We kept picking up people until the truck was full. Before we got to the highway, we heard shooting. The soldiers climbed down and readied their weapons. The commander told me to drive the truck as far as possible to the west. Then they ran towards the shooting. I still don't know what that whole entry is about. Got the holding rooms. And a safe. Let's go... well... any easy info? Ah, terminals here. Help, help. Now, Alliance, anyone, please. Help, Nils again. Not a hoax. Life or death. Help us, please, now. And Nils. Ah, trapped in the shuttle bay. Please answer urgent. Please help. Okay. And Morgan, use office keypad. That's a new one. Set up a reoccurring task for setting up Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It's the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, asks if it was requested or we chose it, then asks for a new one. It's unusual. The last time he asked, I was right there, so I told him the code and he gave me a blank look. The code we'd set less than a week ago. Maybe he's testing our response time. That's about Chief Elazar's trauma. Right, yeah, because she was... oh, so she's probably the survivor then. Yeah. Okay, that's neat. But we still have no idea what the actual issue was. Clearly some sort of scientific experiment that went wrong, according to the 3rd log, but... what exactly? Some type of weapon? Well, no, it wasn't. Interesting. We'll have to see. We'll go hack into both of these. Holding room, at the very least, seems pretty basic. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Well, Dmitri Bowser. Ah! Whew, I guess we found him. Miss Elazar, I don't know what I saw, but I was just trying to do my job. Now I worry I might not get a chance to talk to you, so I'm writing this. I don't recall the last time I was scared, What happened in Sim? I can't get it out of my head. Whatever is happening, I want to help, not just sit here in this room. I'm starting to feel like people on station haven't been shooting straight. Like what do they actually do in psychotronics? No one I talk to goes in there. Yuri Kimura has unnumbered neuromods in her office that I thought you should know about. Ah! Well, we know that some neuromods were stolen from way back when, an entry then. I guess we know where they went. But Dimitri was right about there being Typhon in the walls, and unfortunately one followed him in. Which is not so great. But I guess it's time to be sneaky, right? And head to that. And incapacitate Dull. Yeah, rest of that. All random bits and bobs here and there. Well, let's see what the shuttle bay is like. Apparently people were trapped in here, so maybe they're still alive? Not sure. Ooh, oh god. Yeah, they're taking on the Phantom Menace. Heh. They are also guarding that pretty thoroughly. Ah, banana, finally. We'll top off our supply. Lots of flexifoam bolts. David Simmons in a full spacesuit, so I guess he was ready to head out.
Requesting new operator.
Uh-oh.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Let's keep moving stuff around here, shall we? Searching, looting. This, what is this? So the escape pods looks like it's pretty
Aperture cleared.
messed up.
Deployment.
More military operators down that way. Let's search this area everywhere that they are not currently guarding, and that's down that way primarily. We'll go hack the turret. Maybe there are survivors down here. I don't know whether or not the oh, for the love of... Come on. I don't know whether they would have bought the son of a gun. I'm actually gonna miss it. Damn it. Okay, again. I don't know whether they would have bought the announcement, especially since the guy sounded like he just got off from a business call for eating babies, but... Maybe they're still down there. Maybe they've been gunned down by those military operators.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolts misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess.
I have a feeling this is another
There's an override
trap.
switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
I'm getting a lot of little side quests here and there.
Mayor, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes.
That's rough.
Tops.
What? But...
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up!
I can't do
Huh.
that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starve to death in there!
Well, there are things in there that we could go grab. Assuming, of course, we can actually get up the dang thing. Maybe we beaver this over here. There we go. Now we can take a look and have a jumping off platform. Oh, not like that. Okay, let's scooch this a little, shall we? There we go. Alright, jump, jump, jump! Ah, son of a gun. Dang it. Okay, how do I set this down so I can actually get in the dang thing? Whoops. Nope. I very much have a feeling this is a trap, though. Like, that is absolutely going to be a trap, I'm thinking. Come on, let me get in there. I know it's not much, but I want it. There we go. Haha. And, ooh. Right. Right. Could drop some bolts on the ground or something, right? Yeah, there we go. Drop some of you. What? Can't look like flexiform bolts? Okay, what else do we not need? You know what? We're not drinking a whole lot of, alcohols. Drop some... Oh, not eat gin. Drop some. Not all of it. Well. Cannot fit. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? In that tiny space? Oh, and I can't even get out of it. Oh no, I'm screwed. I can't move, I can't jump, can't cancel. Well, I'm going to die here, I think. I can't believe... Really? Am I inside or outside? Will it automatically cancel me? Just wait out the sidebar? I guess so. My psi is low, thank you. I bet it's going to spawn me into the side of this and I'm going to fall out of the space station somehow. No, it just puts me back. Okay. Well, in that case, let's use some of our many psi hypos. Okay, do it again. Better this time. Nope, that's not gonna work. Sorry, I just wanted to attempt that again. Save it before you attempt again? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I can't even. I can't even save. My god. Okay. Cannot fit. Whew, boy. Since that one was a problem, maybe we can find something a little better. Some noodles. Okay. It's a little more physically active. You're kidding. I can't get in. I can't get out. Ah, oh, son of a... When was my last save? When was it? A while ago. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not quite that long ago. Kinetic Blast? No, I don't have that. Let's just try loading a save. I swear to God, if it locks me in here. It did. That son of a... Ugh, okay. Whew. At least got the freaking hell out of there. But, looks like there's a mimic in here. Any individuals in there? I can't see with the angle. I think there might be somebody on that chair there. Nope, that's just a chair. I think this pod is screwed. There's nobody in an escape pod that is closed. So I'm thinking this SOS is just another trap. That said, in the event that it's not... Ah, pod 2. Okay, so maybe it's just the one that's already launched. It's like halfway launched. We gotta get outside first. Ah, which isn't from here. Okay. Well, let's go keep exploring, I suppose, then. Let's, quick save out here. Thank God. Guy literally said that? Well, I wasn't sure whether it was a pod that was still visible. You know.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Calibration required.
Let's keep wandering around this area to see where that exit dock is. Plus we have there's lots more area to actually explore. Eddie Voss.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah, sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos, so we could use them as dead drops. Certain few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all.
Aw, man. Well, that was one of the guys in the group of thieves. And apparently he was a little apologetic. Unfortunately, he didn't make it out. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. You got the skybox from someplace down on Earth. Nice little quality of life thing. Switch presets for Boltcaster and Stun Gun? Well, I want Stun Gun to be with the rest. I just, Dishonored had a setup where the most useful power I had keybound to 7, so I just kind of hit that by automatic instead of 6. This place isn't quite as terribly wrecked as some of the other ones. Okay, we don't drink out of the toilets. We do drink out of the sinks, though. Stream at 7? Yeah, I started a little bit late. We're kind of ad-libbing the stream schedule right now. Why do Actually and Sark get to be mods with me? Because I say so. Unfortunately here, I think I've run out of directions to go. I don't think there was anything further down that way. Shuttle boarding's over there, but that's surrounded by those operators. Escape pods down there. Mechanic pit, I guess, is over here. Let's try this way. Pilot lounge. Ah. Not sure where we got that code from. At least we have access to a lounge. Ah, with some dim sum, neuromods. Shuttle control room. Ooh, and Galel Seif. Or Safe. You wanna play for me here?
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin.
Ooh, that's the mix.
What is going on?
Ah, and somebody stowed away some wine. Let's go upgrade a weapon here. I think we were, yeah, working on the pistol here. The operators are still around, but they aren't completely full, this place. And we'll hack the turrets while we're at it. So it doesn't seem like the captain, what's his name, the commander, set all these turrets up. These are probably from the survivors then. So maybe he is helping him out. I would assume if he'd just been going to kill us all, he would have changed the turret setup so that, well, nothing survived. To have the bots do it for him, but since that doesn't seem to be the case... Ah, the employee entrance. Okay. Seems like we'll be able to maybe talk to him. We'll be able to remove that implant from in his brain. Shut down the grav shafts to keep them from spreading. Utility on my computer, tooling room, lower level. Scott. Okay. So we know how to turn those back on. Blaine Cooley, unfortunately, isn't doing so well. Ah, finally, an area map. That'll be useful to have. And, an email. Help! Anyone still there? We're trapped by the escape pods. Okay. So, let's take a look at what this map looks like. This area, I think we've actually pretty well explored it. These are the bathrooms. That's the terminal to the way down, along with another grav shaft. The office and this back office and another stairwell down. And this is that little area. Downstairs, there's this area. That'll be the escape pods. And then there's this whole gigantic smattering that we haven't taken a look at. Upstairs, just a little area up here that we have to go downstairs to go and activate the grav shafts for. Or we could climb up ourselves, but I think grav shafts will make things easier. Let's do that. Another weapon upgrade kit, though. Which means more pistol accuracy. I don't know why the accuracy stat only maxes out at 85. Surely 100 would be the best. Also, what the heck is this? Zooming? We have zoom? Color me very surprised. Let's head downstairs, shall we? With the spooky strings accompanying us. Lots of stuff broken here. That's the command shuttle, I guess. Which the, well, commander is in. That makes sense. Command shuttle. I don't know what half this stuff is. Just piping. Looks like it's all been patched. Suppose we can walk around here. We should be able to... ooh, ow, what? What's on fire? Okay, I guess that was a bug. We should here be able to find a recycler, presumably somewhere down here. God, this place is huge and open, though. I didn't see any more... operators. It looks like they're all broken. Let's go check this terminal. Frank Jones's terminal. See what he has to say. Escape Emanuela. Not mad about the HR thing, in case you're wondering. Word of advice, if things ever go to hell, you'll want to come to the shuttle bay. Escape pod E33. That's all I'm saying. Trust me on this. Lunch. Hey, Em, I switched up my shift hours today so I could have lunch with you. What do you say? Sorry, busy. How about today? Ooh, rough. I don't like to be called Em or Emmy or Manny or anything else besides Emanuela. I'm sorry, I'm working the lunch shift today, so I can't eat with you. That is a fairly firm rejection, my friend. And last things first, pod repairs. I need you to halt any work on the escape pods. The parts you're using aren't rated for those systems. You'll be informed of a new shipment when they arrive. Keep this to yourself until I tell you otherwise. Unless I tell you otherwise. I guess we know why the pods malfunctioned too. Parts that are in them are not actually supposed to be used for them. Not rated for them, whatever that means. We have this whole area. Yeah, it looks like the operator bots were having a scuffle with the turrets. Ow. There are a lot of invisible bits of flame, aren't there? I can't even... Okay, I think that got this invisible piece of flame. Definitely seems like a bug. Note. Annie, I know you'll never read this. I just ran out of my office when I heard you screaming, but there were just too many of them between me and you. You were always really nice to me. You didn't deserve to die like that. Now they're in my office and I'm surrounded out here in this cage. I can't help myself, much less you or even Mia. Even when I try, I still screw things up. And I'm sorry. Scott. Rough. We've got access to the shuttle control room now. Got a key for that. It seemed like the turrets were pretty effective, though, considering they lasted at least as long as the... it took for... Who was it? The operator bots to get down here. So it took them on. Or so I assume. Ah, but this is the security locker. These are radiation bins. We know that much. There we go. There's some fire. Here in the corner, maybe? I really just got to judge by the light. There we go. Wonder why it's invisible. If there's a particular visionary reason for that. Probably just a bug. Okay, we got access to mechanic facilities, though. Oh, got it. Ow. What the? God, I hate this invisible fire. And two parakeet, please. Did I get it? Nope. Presumably that got it, surely. Okay, whew. That finally did the trick. We've got 2 extra shotguns and pistols. Extra recycler charges. Bolts. And a whole lot of other bits and bobs and things of various varieties. This glue gun will also do it. Alright. That'll take a load off of the grab everything side of me. Ah, and here's the exterior. So we could go pop out and help that space capsule here. Go open that up for later use. Check around this down below area while we wait. Ah, another military operator. Don't mind stripping that. Ooh, some radioactive particles coming out of those containers there. I wonder if there's a way we can patch that, because we've had a few of them. Not quite sure. But I think that's this lower section searched, except for the mechanics area. And what is this? Ah, passageway to guts. Okay, so let's check out the mechanics section, shall we? Ah, finally, visible fire. Not that I can hit it any better. Have spare parts and drinks galore, don't mind if I do. And a bit of fire as well, for old time's sake. And a fabrication unit. What is this? Showers. Maybe? Lockers with cardboard boxes. Not quite sure about that one. Sounds like fire outside the door. Probably more of the invisible stuff I can't see. Some sinks to drink out of to patch up our mildly injured health. Ah, and a tooling room. Right, no, it's in here that we can access that upstairs area, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, God. Seems like somebody ran afoul of, 1, this mimic, and 2, a bit of fire. Mary Stevens. Unfortunate for her. Luckily, there's a bounty of stuff for us. Let's see what her... Oh, no, this is Scott's terminal. Right, so we'll be able to activate that here. Let's check his stuff. Get your shit together. Hey, I don't know what problems you've got going on, and honestly, I don't care. Just get your work done on time because you were holding me back. Frank, jeez. Rough guy in it. Help. Annie, I lied to you the other day when you asked me if I was okay. I'm not. There's something wrong with me, but I don't know what it is. I don't eat. I'm tired all the time. I feel like shit. The only thing I want to do is sleep, and even then, all I get are nightmares. I went to see Dr. De Silva, but she said there wasn't anything physically wrong with me. Wanted to see Dr. Cole, but I said no. Wanted me to see Dr. Cole, but I said no. I know Frank would just give me shit if he found out I was talking to a shrink. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you this. You've always been nice to me, I guess. Maybe I just wanted someone to remember me after I... and then he gave up on the email. Or he ran away. And, let's reactivate those grav shafts so we can look at that other section of the 3rd level there. Unfortunate, though. At least there's a Voltaic Phantom Corpse. Another Neuromod to settle on. And a manufacturing. How are we doing on ammo? Pretty well, all things considered. And a note on the screen. Whoever keeps making duplicate items stop. The fabricator is not a toy. Materials are not unlimited. Tim. I'll leave it to the mechanics and engineers to consider, one, replicating things infinitely. That's definitely an engineer thing to do. And two, considering the costs of replicating things infinitely, which is a engineering boss thing to do. Seriously, where is the fire here? Oh, for the love of... Okay, well, forget it. We did our best to seal off the invisible flame. Let's get to the 3rd level that we just opened the grav lifts for. Here we go. The control tower. Probably a bug you can pretend it's space fire. You are totally right.
Operator deployment resuming.
Uh-oh. These guys... No. Okay. All out of operators, I think. Okay. Doesn't look to be anybody in here. Ow. Except for these annoying, unfortunate beings. Ah, that was just a normal mimic. Ooh, oh my god, my health is really smashed. It's down some... Well, food of multiple types. Pull the Skyrim here. Should you really try hacking one of the military operators? Maybe. Still kind of don't trust those, even hacked. And this is Mia's terminal, apparently. Ah, for beam shielding? That actually may come in handy. Let's check out her stuff. Okay, not a bad hacking cycle. And we've got lots of mail unread. Cut off. Scott, it's hopeless. I don't think there's a way to get through to those monsters. Through those monsters. I'm going to hole up in flight control and hope they don't spot me. Just shut down the grav shaft before you go. Keep those things from getting up here. Mia, I've taken the grav shaft offline, but I'm not leaving you behind. I'm holed up in my office and I have a pistol. If I see a chance for you to make a break, I'll turn the grav shaft back on and let you know. Scott. And restock. Hey Mia, we sent you some pharma fabrication plans so you can start restocking your supplies without going through any red tape. Let me know if you need any others. And last but not least, windows. Those windows in the flight control room are done. You'd have much better visibility, there we go, on the shuttle bay. You can even watch Lloyd smoke cigars by the fuel manifolds now. Keep in mind they're not made of the same grade as the station exterior glass. It's tough stuff, but you can still crack it. I've seen you pound your desk when you get pissed at Nils, just saying. Well, I guess that's this stuff, then. And a safe we can go and hack. What do you have? Some neuromods. Not half bad. Where did Mia go, though? There were mimics in here, but she said she was going to stay up here, and we didn't find a corpse of any type. Uh-oh.
Operator deployment resuming.
Oops. Maybe she's back here? What's all this then? The little hatch. With spooky music stings for some reason as well. There we go.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
Okay, so this looks like a ceiling-bound route around the stations. Tom Cooper. We hadn't heard him mentioned. Where did Mia go? I have no clue. Weird. But I guess I'm supposed to get onto that supply shuttle somehow. Let's take care of the exterior area first, though, here with this hatch, so we can help out the people theoretically stuck in that escape pod. We're not sure whether they are or not. Though, of course, we should hit up the recycler before we head out there. Especially considering we have 3 wrenches for some reason. Isn't that odd? And a few extras as well. That should do the trick. Alrighty. And these grav lifts are fixed back up too, so we can get up to the main level. Let's head out to the exterior, though. Help out these guys.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, God. Wow. Okay. Well, the operators are really going after these things. I wonder how EMPs in space go. I think I'll let them take out the Typhon before I do anything about that. Oh, okay. He's a little too strong in space. We got 9 neuromods, though, so we can... Ooh, yes, repair 3. Absolutely we'll be getting that. We've come into that too many times for me to be comfortable not doing that. We'll go patch our suit, and we need to stun these guys, which... God, they hit like freaking trucks. They move ridiculously quickly, too. Oh. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, let's try hacking. Let's try hacking one of them, shall we? Hacking 4. The only, like, one of 2 things that is actually required hacking for. This and the doorway with all the Neuromod licenses. Fortunately, I don't know if I'll make this on the first run. Maybe I will. Okay. Nice and hacked and patched up. There you go. I am a rescue operator, they say. Somehow. I kinda don't believe you. Take the Skyrim method on things. Eat some food. And where are we going to go and patch them up? Shuttle Bay. Right, that's below? Where is that? Ah, no, that's over here. So we needed to go to Station 2. Wait a minute. No, this is wrong. This is not it. This is the bay from before. So it is down here then, right? Let's see. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, there it is, the hatch. Okay. Ah, well, the reason that they are stuck there's a cystoid nest causing troubles. A couple of them. Ooh, ow. How do we get this off? These, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, God. Ow.
Suit integrity down.
Yeah. Suit integrity is... Oh, no. Mike, come back. Ah. I need you guys. I meant to use you, not drop you. There we go. Now we just need to go back inside. We'll ignore that cystoid nest. Human corpse was found already. Alright. Must have been one of my other extra stational travels, I guess. I found that corpse. We'll get back inside here, see if we can launch those guys if they're, well, if they're still alive. Maybe they'll be thankful. Maybe that military operator will have been hacked so as to leave them alive, too, when they leave. Okay, so.
Escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8.
Was 2, right?
7.
Okay, yeah, it was 2.
6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Launch.
Hey, we did it.
Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that. Despite Frank.
Manuela.
I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Okay. Well, we've got at least one survivor. We got a reward for it, too. I honestly didn't expect that. I kind of just thought I'd get a gratitude sort of message. Maybe a, man, it sucks that all my crewmates died.
Scanning target error instantly.
Looks like it's down here, though, somewhere. In the ceiling. Ah, okay. So I guess I could have technically found this, but I wasn't searching behind every last ceiling tile now, was I? Please deliver ASAP to P.O. Box 1127 in Fresno, California. This is a medical emergency. Your payment has already been transferred, and we are both at risk taking this off the station, so please be discreet. I'm trusting you will do the right thing. Mom, I have some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, the neuromods can do miraculous things. I'll contact you soon. Remember not to mention any of this when communicating with me while I'm on Talos. Love you, Emanuela. Oh, I see. She was smuggling neuromods to apparently her sick mom? Okay. Well, That is one of the ones, one of the reasons to steal that stuff that I can sort of get behind. I can understand that one. But I guess we get to try out knocking out the commander here. He should be in the pod. How do I get there, though, is the question. Do I just jump it? Probably could. Oh, you know, there's probably an extension here. Right, there's probably a little bridge.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
So let's check in that security station, shall we? Utility, probably? No, that's just the area map. Let's see, is he actually tracked? Not seeing anything. Frank Jones is apparently safe. Okay. Well, it's not through here. Then maybe upstairs.
Instruments clean. No echoes.
Oh, hold on a second. There's something over there. Across this broken bridge. I just didn't see it. Ah, so that's the control tower.
Instrument line FF. Typhon class echoes validated. Notify.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and that's... I guess we found Mia. Shame. Well, a shotgun and some notes here. Just on random departures and sends.
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. We cut the power to the list to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Well. A flight log from Scott Parker. Earth liftoff was at 0900, conditions nominal, pre-check, certified for executive passengers. Ah, right. This was the indication that there is a secret military space base out here. If we hadn't found one before. But there is, looks like, a bridge out here. Let's check the flight system first. Shall we? Okay, seems good. And, let's get the jetway extended then. I'll have to take him in alive. How hard do you think we can hit him with this wrench? Before he is considered not that anymore. Not alive. Think we'll probably hit him with the stun gun. Of course, we'll have to have ammo, so we probably shouldn't keep using this. You just use your stun gun like a smart person? I mean, we could, but we're running low on ammo, so in the event that we somehow encounter a bunch of those military operators, things may go poorly. And I actually do need to eat some food here. Ooh, and we have some weapon upgrades to make. That's our pistol all the way upgraded, at the very least.
Inconclusive.
Oh, didn't quite patch ourselves up, though.
Request.
Well, pull out the stun gun and say hello to the commander here. Sneaky like. Wow. What a swanky little area he's got. I didn't think a military commander would be so, well taken care of here. Nobody in the captain's quarters, or the cockpit, I suppose it is. Now we got a mission parameter here. For immediate dispatch, TranStar security clearance level Alpha Sigma required for access. Well, what's he say?
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos I. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Oh boy. That's, well, parents want us dead. Not a great start. And then we got Camazotz. For Commander Walther Dahl. Message copied to all known points of contact and initiate Camazotz protocol. Wheels up in orbital inside the hour. Mission orders will be transmitted en route. Okay, so that was just his activation. Well. Can we break in here? Okay, nobody here. I guess he's already off the ship, and I bet, yeah, we need a key card. He's either off the ship or he's in there. And we'll go need to, we'll have to go grab the key card from, where was it? Why can I not remember that? Psychometry? No, Psychotronics, there we go. Let's take the man alive if we can.
Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration required.
Ooh. Okay. Well. Papa Yu is not happy. With either of us, evidently. Wonder what Mama Yu thinks of this, but I'm not quite sure she's involved in the business. Whether she's involved in the business or not.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Oh, well that's not nice. Oxygen to cargo bay and life support. Which means we need to go... Where exactly? We can get there from here. How? Life support. Down in the bottom floor. Next to Psychotronics. Bringing disappointed Asian fathers to a whole new level. Yeah, pretty much. So it's apparently... It must be through the elevator.
Morgan.
Alright, we gotta do that quick then.
Dallas cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick. Or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Attempts are going to be made.
Miss Elisar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Well. I guess we're walking into a trap. Hopefully we have enough bullets to stop that from happening. Is nitrogen an explosive gas? Is that one of the ones where we fire a shot and we go kaboom? No, okay. Good to know. Well, how do we fix the bloody thing? Right, of course. Oh. Oh god, a telepath. Well, let's blow this guy up then. You're probably weak to Psychic Shock, right? Well, if not, he was certainly weak to the shotgun shells. Oh, god. Wow, they cannot detect me, can they? Ha! God, I love stealth builds. You know what? We'll go through the lockers as well. Just to make ourselves extra sneaky here. Okay. Keep the taser out. I wish I could manufacture more ammo for this thing, but...
Casper,
I read you.
what's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Holding. Small group of survivors still. Oxygen nearly depleted. I expect loss of consciousness momentarily.
Good. We'll see how our friend Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative. The encryption is trivial, but another user is employing countermeasures against me. I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to be beaten. No. Keep current allocations. Is it Alex?
There is no person aboard Talos I who can perform operations as fast.
It's another operator.
Hey, January.
Improbable. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Doll out.
Okay, doll. Gotcha. Alright, how do we,
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
patch that up?
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Oh, don't tell me. Alright. Do we have to take him? Maybe we don't. Will they come pick him up? I'm sure he'll be fine. He is exceptionally blind. I agree. Do I have to drag him all the way there? Did you not hear Igwe say send a med operator? Okay, good to know. In that case, let's get a psychotronics, shall we? Where's this, I see. Take care of them. Should have told me that I had to drag him. No, 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 no. You guys would be subjected to me dragging him forever. God, that would have taken forever. Psychotronics. What's the best way to get there from here? Board life support. Psychotronics. Yeah, we just go back to the Talos lobby. Okay, spooky music's coming back, but I don't think that actually means anything. We don't have anything left over in here, do we? Nope, I think we've gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Let's get to Psychotronic, shall we? I believe that is through the lobby proper. that tech operator is apparently an actual operator. Means we'll have to go and disable him too. Though I don't know if killing him is technically killing if he's just an operator, right? Well, guess we could ask the same question to January. Though with January's individual perspective, I think he'd have very different observations than I might. Let's go check out the look at things here. Alright, so where in here might he have been? I don't even know where you'd go for that.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Well, hold on a minute. I need to sort this out. Amazingly, we left a pistol undestroyed here. Where do you think that operator is? Right. Why is it always here that they have ghostly hauntings? Oh. There we go. I swear, the last, like, 2 or 3 times we've been through those bathrooms, there's always been a poltergeist involved. Ah, it's actually a science operator that is not corrupted. I'll go patch myself up first, because we are not doing so hot. There we go. Just about good. And seems those operators, ow, are trying to take care of the poltergeist. Maybe. Unsuccessfully. Let me show them how it's done. God, they do hefty freaking damage. Okay. Ow. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, there's 2. And then there were none. Okay. Suit needs patching. Acceptable. So do I. Any more non-psi related foods? I don't think so. We use a med kit then. If I can find the bloody things. Where'd they go? We got the psi hypos. Don't tell me I tossed all of them somewhere. Ah, nope, there they are. Suit needs patching, human needs patching, pretty much. And, game, honestly, also needs patching. Look at that. Okay, there we go, finally got it. Ah, and the tech officer is marked. You're kidding, another one? God, there are poltergeists all over the damn place. They keep unpatching my patches. There we go. Alright, let's go deal with this tech officer. Ooh, after we deal with this phantom. God, it's been a long time since we've been in Psychotronic now that I think about it. Did we get whatever that second thing was? No. Come back here. You know, if there was one Neuromod that I could really go for, getting a Neuromod that lets me switch weapons faster would actually be a real boon. Because sometimes it takes a hot second to pull out your wrench after a successful glue freeze or something like that. It can really stack up. Found my first game-breaking bug in CP. Cyberpunk, right. Unintentionally dirty sounding? That is unintentionally illegal sounding. Yeah, but I kind of expect that you will find a few of those. Keep hefty autosaves, is my advice. We still have a tech officer to find down what seems like the lower sections of the area, which I'm not actually sure how we will find. These all go up. Maybe this goes further down? Got material extraction. Right, I think we've been in both of these. These actually had a mimic in one of them. How did they get to that lower section? Must be through here. A grounding resistor. Where did that come from? That's an airlock. Where? How did he get down there? What's going on here?
Scanning target Typhon material.
Maybe through
Microgravity detected.
Here? This is where that original Weaver was. That said, we've taken out plenty of them. And in fact, these ones are all gone, as it were.
Normal gravity detected.
So I guess we must have been on the right course over here somewhere. Material storage we've already checked through. The armory's in here, which we have checked. Ooh, and an etheric phantom for our trouble. God, we have a lot of ammo for this thing. But it's just not a very good gun. Really not so great. You know what? I think we have a weapon upgrade kit, right? No, we don't. I was thinking we could patch up the subpar performance of this, but seems that we're screwed no matter which way we go. Looks like the Weavers came this way. Good God. They covered this area. Ah, did the Weaver get out of here, I guess. Well. God. Oh my God. I I think we've seen that many mimics, like, once before. They are all over the damn place, though. Oh, look! Synchronized dancing. I can dance, too. How did you like my beautiful wrench dance? Okay, but... we have to figure out how to get down there. Oh, hold on a second. There's a thing back here? Right, there's a... this is the secret office. Forgot about that.
Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative.
Over there.
Resuming.
Looks like he left a turret to watch over him, which is doing a good enough job, but, you know, I'll make sure he does a good job under my employ. Sorry, Casper. We'll leave you alive. We'll just modify you a wee bit, shall we?
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Prior ejection. Server arcs
He populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Okay. Let's do a few things here. Let's check what we have. We have to talk to Dahl, or watch him have his identity removed effectively. And now that we have fixed up his tech support injunction, we can go and talk to Alex as well to save the station from the Typhon. And, probably... is there really no... stun gun ammo fabrication? Really? Because this makes the freaking stun gun. I hope because you hacked the tech operator, no more military boys will come after you. Oh, that would be a good point. Maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't make any more of those stun gun rounds. Ooh. Really? That's not enough? Are you kidding? This is one hell of a fire. But let's go to our offices first, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, please. Please, no. Not like this. I can't... ah. God, I hate this game. Alright. Terribly sorry. So sorry. Are you alright? Yeah, you're fine. Just, you know, top yourself off. There you go. You're alright. Could you get out of there, though? Alright, do we go into the other... Yeah, I think we go into this other one. Disruptor batteries. Oh, is that the toolkit? Oh, the poltergeist is back. Is that the name of the ammo that we need to refabricate? That's the ammo for the disruptor. That does track, yes. Right, and it's just in here. Does this not go all the way through? Hold on a minute. Are you saying that only the women's bathroom goes all the way through from one side to another? That seems wrong. Also, this seems not right. Ah, I see. Okay, so it was on the other side of this hole. Okay, so we can make that stuff. That's good to know. Hopefully we'll be done with it, though. Single mimic can quadruple itself after killing a human. I'm surprised there weren't more interactions like that. There was a few, but we never really saw it happening. Let's go check in with Igwe, shall we? Though, of course, not before we recycle extra components and pieces that we've picked up. But I think we're actually not as full as I thought. If you see it happen, then you can possibly save the person, which might mess with story stuff. Isn't it spooky you're seeing stuff that's already happened instead of seeing stuff happening? I guess. I'm surprised it wasn't more of a choice, though. It was basically just the one, and then no more. And these guys are still doing well. Let's see, where is... Oh, Igwe's over there. What's in here? He's in HR? Oh, right. Neuromod Division. That makes sense. Let's go talk with him, shall we? There we go. Oh. Ow. Bad news. Military operators are disabled, I think. Unfortunately, that means they also can't assist us with fighting off the Typhon. That is a Neuromancer, which is weak 2. Or a Technomancer. Technopath. There we go. Electric, Explosive, Psychic, and EMP. Well. There we go. These guys are doing alright. So they do need to be rehacked. Or hacked in the first place, maybe. Not sure where exactly where the Technopath got them. In fact, let's set this up extensively so we don't have any interruptions while Igwe is doing his whole doctoring thing. As much as I love Pipe Dream Hacking 2.0, I would have loved an extra Psychoscope slot or something like that. Something that would have allowed us to hack for free without having to do the little minigame.
Scanning target error.
Let's get these set up. Well, I guess having one down there isn't half bad.
Eradicator auto-turret version 0.7. Structural timelines detected. Thank you.
Where is Dr. Igwe? Right, upstairs. In the tech suite. Let's keep the stun gun out, shall we?
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it.
Turret said thank you after you fortified it? Oh, that is
The
cute.
subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan.
Okay.
Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
Wait, so did it work?
Dr. Yu, ready when you are.
That's unpleasant looking.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or Transtar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board.
Sweet.
I lost some good people fighting the black boxes.
But I turned him off.
Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Well, it's a good thing that I was smart enough to do so. Let's head back to the lobby, shall we? We'll go meet up with Alex and see what we can do about disrupting the Typhon aboard the ship. Presumably, after we send everybody out. Though it didn't seem like it would harm them, at least from my descriptions of it. Ah, no nightmares out here, isn't there? Yep, that is a nightmare for sure. 110%. Ah! Oh, he's a big fellow. Wow, he is a chunky boy. Data. And kindly go away, shall you? Okay, he'll just disappear into thin air. That's actually pretty funny. Unfortunately, we don't have that many of them left to use. Let's go clear our inventory some. Probably, well, let's patch ourselves up. That'll clear some inventory. Assuming, of course, we have any food that'll do it. Sadly, not one without psi integration. Apparently picked up a chipset here. Apparently it's only a use case if you're around the nightmare, so you still have 2 uses. Oh, okay, good to know. We'll go run back to our office here, do a little bit of... Well, I suppose we don't have any recycling to do. And I think we'll save everything else for next time. I don't know how long it's going to be. If it's very short, I actually have that manual save that I made earlier. I think save 16 in the grand scheme of things. So I suppose that could change. So, we can go check out the alternate directions that we can go in this. But that'll all be for next time. I have no idea when I will be back next, but I will probably be playing Prey instead of one of the other couple games that I've been streaming. Mostly because I've kind of dropped the stream schedule until things can be evened out IRL. So I will just kind of be playing when I have time. But I'm sure I will be back in not too long. But as for me, I'm going to call that a stream. Had a great time. I think we're just about to the end of the game, though we will be checking out the other tracks if we get there too soon next stream. But I'll call that a stream for now. Cheers, everybody.